Yo, what's going on guys? Hennis here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up a loyalty system, otherwise known as a coin system for your YouTube live stream. This has honestly been one of the best additions I've made to my YouTube stream because it increases watch retention, increases audience retention, and just increases viewer engagement as a whole. If you don't really know what a loyalty system is, it pretty much rewards your viewers with a virtual currency simply by watching your live stream. So if you sort of know how YouTube works, increasing watch time and getting people to watch your stream longer, as far as we're concerned, it does help to increase the chances of your video or stream being pushed out to recommended. So having a really high watch time, having a really solid audience retention is really important in order to make sure that your content gets seen. And this is a bot that can really help to sort of encourage viewers to stay in your stream longer because they earn a virtual currency. Now, how exactly is this beneficial for the user? Well, the way I do it in my live stream is I use FussBot to reward viewers 10 coins every 10 minutes they watch my stream. And then what they can do is they can use that currency to enter into giveaways that I do at the end of every month. And the giveaways that I do really act as more of a raffle system. So I'll be giving away, let's say, something from my merch store. And viewers will use the coins that they've earned simply by watching my live stream to go ahead and enter into those giveaways and to buy entries into the raffle. So if we imagine that there's a virtual hat, and let's say an entry for the giveaway costs 25 coins. Somebody who's watched the live stream for 100 hours is going to have many more coins than somebody who's watched the stream for only 20 minutes. So that person who's watched the stream for 100 hours can enter into that giveaway many more times because they have more coins to spend. So this whole reward system is a great way for me to reward the people that support me the most, give them the greatest chances at winning giveaways. And that's just one example of how this loyalty system can be a great way to increase engagement in your live stream. Before we go ahead and move forward in this tutorial, I do assume that you already have FussBot set up and connected to your YouTube stream. If you don't, I have already uploaded a tutorial on how to do that. I will have a link to it in the cards in the upper right hand corner, as well as in the description of this video. So assuming that you have FussBot set up, the first thing to do is go to the configuration tab up here at the top, and then make sure that you're on the coins tab here on the left hand side. And then on the right part of your screen, you'll see the coin system window, which is where you'll do all the configuring for your coin system. The first thing to make sure is that this box is checked right here, which does enable the coin system. So once you have this checked, this will automatically reward each viewer in your live stream a certain amount of coins in a certain time interval. Just as I was saying earlier, for my live stream, I have it set to viewers gain 10 coins every 10 minutes they watch the stream. And in all honesty, you guys could theoretically set this to whatever you want. You could reward viewers 100 coins for every 1 minute that they watch the stream, or maybe only 1 coin every hour that they watch the stream. It's really up to you. Right here where it says name of currency and short form of currency, you're going to give your currency a name. For me, I just have it say coins. I could have it say something like pro dollars since my YouTube username is pro hennis. You can kind of be creative if you want. I'm a little bit generic and just left it at coins, but it's really up to you guys. You can name this whatever you want. Now, underneath the rewards section, this is where you can give viewers more coins based on their status in the live stream or how much they've contributed. So we'll go through these one by one. The first one says channel sponsors get 1 times more coins as bonus. So many of you are probably familiar with YouTube's sponsorship program that they've recently added, very similar to a Twitch subscription, but on YouTube, it's called a YouTube sponsor. So when somebody's a sponsor of your channel, they do pledge $5 a month, which allows them to have access to all of the channel's custom emotes in the live stream chat. It also makes their name appear as green in the chat, which is great from a broadcaster's perspective because that means I can most likely notice their names a little bit easier when looking through a really fast moving or a really long chat. And then it also gives them the channel sponsor badge next to their name. So what I've always thought is fair is because those people do pledge an additional $5 per month to the channel to help support me, I give them double the amount of coins as regular viewers. Now keep in mind the wording that they use here. Channel sponsors get 2 times more coins as bonus. This isn't purely how many additional coins they get on top of the base amount of coins. This is how many times more. So if you put 10 here, it would be 10 times 10, which would be 100. So they'd get 100 more coins as bonus. So keep in mind that the language that they use here is a little bit different than what they've used up top underneath the coin system. Moving on to moderators, I personally don't like to reward my moderators with any additional coins. I really like to keep this as sort of a level playing field as possible. I don't want moderators to have an advantage. I don't even want donators to have an advantage, which is something that you'll see down here. Super chat messages get rewarded with an additional amount of coins because I really don't want my giveaways and my coin system to be a pay to get type thing. Somebody could come in with a $100 donation and get a crap ton of coins and then instantly have an upper hand over somebody who's spent a lot of time watching my stream and a lot of time supporting me. That's why I limit myself to only allowing sponsors to get 2 times as many coins. I feel like that's fair, and it's a great way to compensate and encourage those people who do want to spend that extra $5 a month to support me a little bit more of an advantage. The last one that we haven't gone over is viewers get a certain amount of coin bonus for subscribing. So this is a one-time only thing. When somebody new comes into your live stream, let's say they haven't subscribed yet, they're there because they saw your stream and they're recommended, you can give them an additional amount of bonus coins simply for subscribing to your channel. So what I've done in the past is I've actually set this to 10 coins. And the reason this is really great is because this allows that person to instantly have 10 coins attached to their account simply for subscribing. So I can mention that during my live stream, and it's a great way to incentivize people to subscribe to your channel. And then underneath the command section over here, you're going to want to make sure that you have this box unchecked. Now this is really important because if you're a moderator of the channel or even a broadcaster, and I'm not even sure, it may even work for individual users as well, this would allow them to reward themselves with coins automatically via the bot. And of course you don't want people in your chat automatically giving themselves 10,000 coins. So I keep this box simply unchecked. If you want to manually give coins to certain people or certain viewers of your live stream, you could do that underneath the control tab. I'll show you guys how to do that in a future video, but for right now, I don't really see much of a point in having this reward command enabled. This next option is to enable the exclamation point coins command to check balance. So this is what's going to allow viewers in your live stream to type exclamation point coins in the chat, and the bot will reply to them telling them how many coins they have in the stream. And this is ultimately what we're going to use to test and make sure that coins have been rewarded to viewers. I'll show you guys how to do that momentarily. This last command I also recommend leaving unchecked. It says enable exclamation point give command to transfer coins. One of the things that my cynical mind has gone to is, what if somebody watches your streams on multiple different accounts? So they're essentially gaining the same amount of coins that they would, except on 5 different accounts, which would give them a 5 times bonus just simply by watching the stream, even though it's one person. And then what they could theoretically do is transfer all of their coins from all 5 of those accounts to an additional account and give them a surplus of coins when really it's only been one person watching this stream. I've disabled this command just simply because I don't want viewers to all share their coins with somebody else, or if a new person comes into the stream, giving all to that new viewer, or just giving it to themselves on a different account. It's really up to you guys, but I personally like to leave this option unchecked. Now this next box down here is actually really important. Allow for balance check every certain amount of minutes per user. One of the things that's been really frustrating for me is people checking their coin balance literally every 3 seconds, and that can really get spammy in your chat. It makes it look unclean, and the bot can even get clogged up and start to slow down. So what I usually do is I like to limit the balance check to 1 check every 10 minutes per user. So that means each person can only check their coin balance once every 10 minutes. The way I see it is, if viewers gain 10 coins every 10 minutes they watch the stream, then being able to check their balance once in every 10-minute intervals makes the most sense. Now underneath this special tab right here, I haven't messed with this at all, nor have I ever had a viewer that's come anywhere close to reaching these coins given the intervals that I have. If you're somebody who likes to reward your viewers with hundreds of thousands of coins per minute they watch the stream, then it's possible you could reach this maximum limit. I don't know if this number can be increased. I don't know if this is the max that the bot allows. I personally haven't messed with this, but you're more than welcome to yourself. Then once you've configured everything in here, make sure you click save. And so now what we're going to do is check and see if we can actually use the exclamation point command to check our balance in our YouTube stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my browser and navigate to my dashboard, and that will allow me to see all the messages that are being typed in my YouTube chat. So if I have FussBot in the foreground here, I go back to the dashboard screen, make sure that I select default channel chat underneath live stream chats and click connect. Wait for the bot to connect. I see the status change from red to green here. I should be able to go into my chat here, type the command exclamation point coins, and the bot should reply to me telling me how many coins I have in the stream. And you can see that since we've just set up the bot, it's brand new to the channel, I've only earned 5 coins just for being in here and having this window open. If I were to check this again in a little less than 10 minutes, once I'm allowed to check my balance again, I probably would have earned an additional 10 coins on top of these 5 coins. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all. That confirms that the coin system is now working for your YouTube stream. And again, this is a great way to increase watch retention and increase viewer engagement in your YouTube streams. One very important thing to keep in mind is at the end of every live stream, make sure that you disconnect the bot. If you leave the bot connected, viewers who stay in your live stream, just leaving your window open, will actually continue to earn coins even if you're not live. I've had some fellow broadcasters come to me with questions about how can some viewers have infinitely more coins than other people in the chat, and it's because that these people have accidentally left the bot open in the background and connected, and viewers who are smart enough just stay in the chat and continue to earn those extra coins even when there's no content being streamed. And that is the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys have found this helpful. If you guys have, make sure you drop a like. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comment section of this video, and I'll do my best to help out with some frequently asked questions, and hopefully other people who are more fluent with FussBot can help you as well if you run into any problems. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well so you never miss any future pro tutorial videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.